Welcome back, guys. In this section we are going to discuss about the filter component in our MERN stack pizza application. So first of all, I will show you the demo in the deployed version. So this is the deployed version. So here you can see bottom of the products and the bottom of the navbar and the top of the products we are having one section which is called as the filter section. So it is a separate component. In that component we have to create the input field and one selection list which is used to select the category of the pizza, that may be veg, non-veg or all, and we have the button. So suppose if you want to search any one pizza, so here I am going to write margarita, MARG, filter. Here you can see I got two results with these letters. So here you can see it matches with this pizza and it is also matches with this pizza. Suppose if you want to write chicken here, filter, so you will get the result with this name. So if you release everything from the input field and if you click on the filter button, so you can get all the results. So these are the valid results. Suppose if you want to filter according to the category, you can click on this selection list. Here you can select the category, whether it may be veg or non-veg. So here I am going to select veg here. Filter, you can see these are all the veg pizzas. So if you want to verify it, you can only visit the MongoDB, and for all the pizzas you can able to see the category property, and we have 4 veg and 2 non-veg. So here you can see this is the first one veg, second one also veg, and here you can see fourth one veg, fifth one veg. So we are having 4 veg pizzas, so that's the reason we got 4 results. Now I am going to change it to the non-veg. Click on filter. Here you can see we have only 2 non-veg pizzas, the pepper barbecue chicken and non-veg supreme. So we are going to filter the pizzas based on the 2 properties. The first one is search key and the second one is category. So first I am going to write the filter component in our current version. So let's go to VS Code. In the components I am going to create the new component, that is filter component, filter.js. So in this filter.js I am going to write RFC. So now I am going to write the use selector and use dispatch. So let me copy it from the home page. So in home page we have everything. Copy these 2 and paste it here. So now we are having the use dispatch, use selector, all those things. So let me create the object of dispatch, use dispatch, and here first I want to create a bootstrap row because we have to divide that row into 3 columns. So not 3 columns, 3 parts. So I will give 2 columns for every part. So this is the first part, this is the second part, this is the third part. So first of all let me create the bootstrap row, and here I am going to divide this row into 3 parts. Dot call md2, this is the first part, and dot call md2, this is the second part, and the last part is also dot call md2. So I am going to adjust these at the center of the page by writing the class justify content center. So in the first div I am going to write the input field to take the search key. So here you can see we have the input field. So I will write input, type is equal to text, class is equal to form control, placeholder is equal to search pizzas, control S. Let's check, refresh the page. So here we have to add the filter component in the home page. So this is the home screen. Here I am going to add the filter component. So in the row I am going to add it, filter. Refresh, it's loading. So here we got the filter component. So we should not add these in the inside the row. Let me add these outside the row. Yeah, now it is outside the row. refresh. So here you can see now we got the input field. So right side of the input field we have to add the selection list. So to select the category, so in the second two columns I am going to write the selection list, select, and for this select you have to write three options. The first option is all, so value is equal to all, here also all, copy it and paste it for the remaining two options. Second option is wedge, here also wedge, and third option is non-wedge. So here you should not use hyphen, you should just directly use non-wedge, because in the MongoDB we have to check whether the property is having the hyphen or not. So for the non-wedge we do not have any hyphen, that's the reason we should not give in the options also. So we have written everything. In the last two columns I am going to create the button with the value filter. I am going to apply the class name as btn. Control S. Now let's check. So we got the input field, we got the filter button, and for this I am going to write form control class. So let me write the selection list class, class name equal to form control. So now we got the form control 2, and for the input field I am going to add the margin. So first of all let me add the shadow and the width 100% for all the divs. So for this I am going to write width 100%, here also width 100%, and here also I am going to add width is equal to 100%, W100. So it will take the 100% width. Refresh, and now let me add the bootstrap shadow for the filters component. Bootstrap shadow. So I'll copy the larger shadow, and you have to paste it for the row. Yeah. So here you can see we got the shadow for the filter component. So if you want to bring this filter component at the center of the page, that means if you don't want shadow here, you just need to write the container class. So for the parent div you need to write the class name as container. Class name is equal to container. If you use container class you will get the margin from left side and right side. Container. So here you can see now we got the margin from left side as well as the right side. So now I am going to write display 100. So already we have written display 100, but we have to return that to the input fields also. Not only divs, we have to write it to the inside elements also. W100 for the input field also I am going to write W100, and for this button also I am going to write W100. So now it's looking good. So I think 2 columns is very less for these elements, so let me change it to 3. So I will assign 3 columns for every component. That means for the input field 3, selection list 3, and button also 3. Now it will look like the deployed version. Yeah, it's better now. So now I am going to bring this input field to the top, or bring this selection list and button to the bottom. So input field is at the center of the page only, so you just need to bring this selection list and the button to the bottom. So you just need to add the margin top. So for the button I am going to add empty 1. Here also for selection list I am going to add empty 1. Margin top 10. 10 is not enough, let me add 20. Yeah, now all are in the same way. In the next lecture we are going to discuss the logic about the filtering of the products. Thank you. Welcome back guys. In the previous lecture we have designed the filter component. Now in this lecture we are going to write the actions and reducers for the filter component. That means we have to write the logic. So for this filter component we doesn't need to write any logic for the backend. So you just need to make some changes in the reducers and the actions. So reducer also not necessary, only action is necessary. So first of all, we have to take these input field values, the input field text value and the selection list value. So create two variables, const search key SCARCS search key, and the function is set search key equal to use state. Initially it is empty, and the second one is category, const category set category equal to initially it is all. By default you can able to see all pizzas. Control S. So I will show you in the deployed version. We can see by default it is all. The first one will be all. So that's the reason we have to write use state is equal to all. So here we got an error. So here not set search key, it is set category. Yeah, set category. And now we have to write the dispatch method. So after clicking this button, we have to dispatch the action filter pizzas. So I am going to pizzas actions. So I am going to write the new action. So here already we are having this export get all pizzas. Now I am going to copy it and paste it for the export const filter pizzas. So for this function I am going to receive two components. The first one is search key and the second one is category. That's it. So here first it will send the request get pizzas request, because after clicking on the filter button we have to show the loading icon. So it will show the loading icon by dispatching this action. So after getting the response we have to filter the pizzas. So first of all I will declare one variable to store the temporary data where filtered pizzas is equal to, you need not to assign, just assign where filtered pizzas. So here after getting the response I am going to assign the response.data to these filtered pizzas, or we can just directly write filtered pizzas is equal to, here I am going to write response.data dot filter. So here we have to take the object of the pizza is equal to, we just need to write pizza dot name dot to lowercase, because we have to change it to the lowercase if it is in the uppercase, lowercase dot includes. So already we are getting the search key, so we have to write this includes search key. So if it is matches with our search key, then you will able to get the result in these filtered pizzas. So this is up to the searching process only. Now let's work on this. So from the filter component I am going to dispatch it. So after clicking on this button, on click, right arrow function. So whenever you are writing inline functions you have to write arrow functions only. Dispatch filter pizzas. So for these filter pizzas you have to send two parameters. The first one is search key and the second one is category. That's it. Control S. So filter pizza is not defined. Let me import it at the top. Filter pizzas. That's it. Control S, and here we have to change one more thing. Filter pizzas is not defined. Why? Oh, I have written everything correct only. Filter, not filtered. Filter only. Remove this D and E. Yeah, now there is no error. So in the pizza actions we have to send the filter data to the reducer. So here in the previous get all pizzas, we have sent the complete data, but whenever the filter button is pressed, that means whenever the filter action took place, we have to send the filtered data. So that's the reason, instead of sending this response.data, you have to send filtered pizzas. That's it. Control S. Now it should work. So refresh the page. So first we got all the pizzas. Now I am going to search this pizza, pepper. I am going to search the pepper. Pepper. Click on the filter. So the action is not dispatching. I don't know why. Let me click on the inspect. Redux. So let's refresh the page. So I'm going to write pepper here. Pepper. After clicking filter, again we should send the request get all pizzas. So get pizzas request sent and get pizzas request success, but the filtering is not happened. So I don't know why. Let me check it. So filter pizzas, we got search key and category. Filtered pizzas is equal to response.data.filter, and we'll get pizza equal to pizza.name.to lowercase include search key. Everything is correct only. Sorry, here in the filter component we haven't assigned the values to the input fields. That's the reason it is not taking anything. So here we have to write value. Value is equal to search key, and we have to write the onChange method also. So onChange equal to, sorry, we have to write arrow function set search key. Here e will be the parameter, and here the value will be e.target.value. Target.value. And for the selection list also we have to write the same. Value is equal to category, and onChange is equal to set category. Set category e.target.value. That's it. Control S. So here e is not defined. Yeah, we have to write the arrow function. So everything is working fine now. Now let me check. Refresh the page. So this time I am going to search pepper. Click on filter. Here you can see we got only the filtered component. So that means if the pepper is matching with only one pizza. So now I am going to search chicken. So here the filtering is not happened. Let's go to the Redux. Let's refresh everything. Here I'll search chicken. So we got the result, pepper barbecue chicken. Now I will search pepper. Filter. So it is only working for the first time. So here sorry, it is working. If you observe here, both chicken and pepper are present in this single pizza only. That's the reason we didn't got the second result. So first of all, remove this pepper and search all the results. So it is working, just we misunderstand that. So now I'm going to search this margarita. So MARG, click on filter. So here you can see we got margarita. So the searching is working fine. So now let's go to the filtering using the category. So it is also same. First we need to check whether the category is all or not. If it is all, we need not to perform anything. If it is not all, we need to perform the filtering. So in the pizza actions, so after searching is completed, you have to check the category. If category is not equal to all, then we have to filter it. So copy this thing and paste it here. So here you need to write category. That's it. This is the only change we have to do. So filtered pizzas is equal to response.data.filter. So pizza is equal to pizza.name, 2 lowercase includes all these things, etc. So here we need to change here, not pizza.name, here pizza.category. So that's it, I think. Now let's check. Control S. So refresh the page. So first I will select all veg pizzas, filter. So here it's not working. Refresh, veg. Let's go to inspect. So the action is dispatching, but the filtering is not happening. Let's check in the filter pizza actions. So filtered pizzas is equal to response.data.filter pizza.category. So it should not use include here. We have to check whether it is equal to or not. So equal to category. Yeah, now it should work. Refresh the page. So first of all, click the veg pizzas. So here you can see we got 4 veg pizzas. So if you click non-veg, you will get only 2 pizzas. Here you can see we got only 2. Sorry, this is the deployed version. So I am checking in the deployed version. Sorry, this is not. Here it is. So refresh the page. And here I will click on the veg. Click on filter. So here you can see we got only 4 pizzas now. So if you click on all, sorry, we have written the non-veg value as all. Let me change it. It's not all, it's non-veg. Non-veg. Control S. Now click on it. You will get only 2 pizzas. Here you can see we got only 2 pizzas. So if you click on all, you will get everything. Here you can see we got everything. So both searching and sorting are working fine. Not sorting category. That's it, guys. So by this we have completed the user panel. So that means we have created all the things in the user side. So from the next lecture we are going to focus on the admin panel. So that means how can we get all the users list, and how can we get all the pizzas list, products list, and the orders list, how can we accept the order, how can we deliver the order, all those things, etc. So thank you, see you in the next class.